Hey Guardians, Ignite here, and today's video is another one of my control, spawn, and influence guides. This time around, we're going to focus on the map, the Anomaly, and its 7 or potentially 8 major spawn areas. Now, to start it off. The first spawn area is A Control. This is the starting spawn for Alpha Team and is a common spawn you get when the enemy team is aggressively trying to secure both B Control and the catwalk area that overlooks middle map. The second spawn area is Slide Room. It takes place in the room next to the A control point and behind the catwalk that overlooks B control. It can occur when the enemy team is applying less pressure to the catwalk and focusing on trying to put pressure on A directly from the B control point. This spawn can also occur as a result of your team's overall distribution. If, for example, most of your team is trying to snipe from the catwalk, they are probably also adequately defending it enough to keep negative enemy influence and maintain your positioning. The third spawn is Green Cave. It is found in one of the corners between the A and C control points, and also between the two higher traffic areas on the map, those being the C boxes area and the inside catwalk. This spawn can be hard to get because of the amount of firefighting that happens. However, it can occur when the enemy team is pushing B from the down generator area or pushing A from the cave directly adjacent to it. Again, since traffic there is so high, the game does not consider that the safest place to spawn you. However, if you ever find yourself lone wolfing it with fresh out of the Cosmodrome Kinderguardians against a team of 6 that want to try to 3-crap your team out of existence, or if your team is very good at being able to control a core area of the map, you can find yourself spawning there. The fourth spawn is the C boxes spawn. This tends to occur when the enemy team is going for the B control but isn't overextending into the C area, and also when they might have control of the catwalk. I have found myself watching enemies spawn there a number of times and questioning the validation of the game asking me to spawn kill the poor little lights, but for now, a kill is a kill no matter how free, and hopefully some better evaluations can be incorporated for this particular area. The fifth spawn is C Control. It's where the Bravo team starts and is also a spawn that can be a product of the enemy team having a strong catwalk influence with the trickles of influence around the green caves in B Control. It's also a common spawn for the team that mostly tries to maintain control of the hallway that overlooks B Control. The sixth spawn area is C generators. This spawn is below the B control area and occurs when the enemy team both blocks the C boxes spawn and has control of mid-map. This area can also follow the positive influence approach, where the more teammates you have utilizing that area and pushing around it, the more likely you will be spawned there because of its security. The seventh spawn is outside cave. It occurs when the enemy team is applying a lot of pressure on the C control and boxes side of the map and also have control of A and possibly middle map. It is also a spawn that you can get if your team is trying to capture A control from the cave lane. Now, while those are the confirmed spawns that I can give you, there is potentially one more existent spawn, and that is inside the cave area between A control and C generators. Normally, I find and confirm the areas by analyzing the map, layouts, and naturally placed areas, as well as trying to control the map in a way to force the desired spawn. This spawn is one that I cannot get a hold of, and therefore cannot confirm exists. The reason I believe it could be a spawn is because it does appear as its own distinct area, and there is a lot of space contained with it that would allow it to be used as a spawn. Furthermore, I believe this spawn would be so insanely rare because of the way the map is played. There is always a degree of influence around it, and because of the amount of control a team would have to have on that map, it would be so hard to actually acquire it. We are talking an essential 3 cap with enough influence to block the entire other team from spawning from one of the other 7 spawn areas that I covered. Anyways, if you can confirm that you've spawned there, I would love to hear about it and get insight into the situation. If not, I hope you liked this video, and I hope that it helped you learn the spawns and the causes on the map The Anomaly. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, a dislike if you didn't, and any comments to let me know how I can make these better for you. I look forward to seeing you out there on the battlefield, Guardians. Ignite, out.